Okay, hi class. My name is Kelly Randall, and I picked the article that I wanted to do the summary over. I picked the article, The Impact of Media and Technology in Schools. One reason why I did pick this topic is because I'm currently a teacher, and we have to use a lot of technology in the classrooms as of today. And at first, before I started teaching, I thought that using media and technology in the classroom was a distraction. It was a way for students to get the answers to, the different things that are going in class easier. But the more that we used it, the more that we implemented in the classrooms, the more that I understood that it actually was a positive thing for the students rather than negative. I pulled this off of Google, and at the bottom, as you can see right here, this is the person who prepared the report. So we're going to go to the next one. The purpose of media and technology and why it has been believed that it improves and has positive teaching and learning effects on students. Well, there are two major approaches using technology and media, although a lot of people may think negative outcomes, just like I said I did before I started teaching. Students can both learn from and with media, and the effectiveness and impact of media and technology in K through 12 schools around the world. So there's two different ones. You can learn from media and technology, and you can learn with. And right here it has how you can learn from, and is often referred to in terms such as instructional television, computer-based instruction, and integrated learning systems. And then with technology is referred to in terms such as cognitive tools and constructive learning environments. I specifically like learning with because I'm going to go more into detail about it further inside the PowerPoint. One of the major reasons of the widespread attention focused on media and technology in education today is the enormous financial investment being made in media and technology and education around the world. And I specifically researched this on my own. And it's after the No Child Left Behind Act. After that was passed, technology was the main focus in schools around the world, as integrating technology in the classroom makes students much more interested and able to share their work with their peers, teachers, and parents. So basically, technology is like a gateway for students to, be able to effectively let everyone know what they learn, how they learn, share with their peers, and different things of that sort. So the next one is the difference between, from, and with media and technology. And right here it says learning from media and technology, exposing students to messages encoded in media and delivered by technology, assuming that students perceive and encode messages, requiring a response to indicate that messages have been received, and providing feedback as to the adequacy of the response. So this approach is basically like when you're so like I did actually another screen mastic over a Kahoot. Basically that's what learning from would be. So like, letting students get on a computer, making up different, games that they can do so they can engage in learning. And instead of doing the same old paper review, this is something that they can do that'll engage them more and they can have more fun. It'll have them, their cognitive skills, they have to think about this on their own instead of, going in the book to find it. So that's pretty cool. And learning with media and technology, learners themselves function as designers using media and technology as tools for analyzing the world, assessing and interpreting information, organizing their personal knowledge, and representing what they know to others. So basically this is like when you give students a research paper or you tell them to do, like we're doing a PowerPoint, they have to go online, they have to pull in the research about whatever topic they're going to go over, and they have to put all of that into a PowerPoint with different pictures and explaining and then presenting it to the class so we can see what they learned. So yeah, that's really effective and that's a really good tool. So next. major thinking skills that students learn and use as multimedia designers. So this is things that kids will adapt to and learn as they use technology and media more. Project management skills, as you can see. So like if you're creating a timeline for a class, you say a project where you have to like talk about scientists and what they did and how they, founded different things in the science world. You have to make a different timeline using that. You can, pull things off the internet. Like I said, pictures, different quotes, different facts, and then you put that into a PowerPoint and you present it to the class. Research skills. It teaches them research skills. Again, going online, and digging up different things in the media library and things of that sort. Organization and representation skills, deciding how to segment and sequence information to make it understandable. So basically taking what you learn from the media and put it into your own words so that we know that you actually understand what you're reading and you can talk about everything that you're reading in your words rather than what is on the internet. Presentation skills as like this, different PowerPoints, Word, any type of thing that you use to present in front of the class. And reflection skills, this is like evaluating. So you're reflecting, it's almost like research skills. You're reflecting on what you learned while you were, researching and things of that sort. So we're going to go to the next. Does cognitive tools of media and technology make learning easier? For me, I don't think so. And this is basically showing you that cognitive tools, it gives you good cognitive skills. So researching gives you the students good cognitive skills. It doesn't make learning easier. It helps them with learning. It actually makes it, I wouldn't say more harder, but it makes them think more. So, instead, cognitive tools activate complex cognitive learning strategies and critical thinking. These tools not only extend the mind, they have the potential to reorganize mental function, engage learners in high-level generative information, and using cognitive skills, learners engage in knowledge construction rather than knowledge reproduction. Cognitive tools are intended to be used by students to represent knowledge and solve problems while pursuing investigations that are relevant to their own lives. So basically, whatever they learn, they can use them. They can, whatever they learn in research, they can, try to use it and take it and explain it or try to relate it to something that's happening in their lives so it can make it more understanding and more understanding for their peers. And the next one, constructiveness learning. It is a positive effect on media and technology in the classroom. So, it's basically seeing how constructive learning for teachers and administrators, these are the people who are helping with constructive learning. It provides students with experience with knowledge construction process. It provides experience and an appreciation for multiple perspectiveness, embed learning, encourage ownership, encourage the use of multiple modes of representation, encourage self-awareness of the knowledge construction process. So basically, constructivist learning is an environment, is a place where learners may work together and support each other as they use a variety of tools and information resources in their guided pursuit of learning goals and problem solving. So let's get into, a group and having a group of 4 or 5 of your students get together and have a research project, and they all come together and do their research and all come together. This helps their cognitive skills. This also helps their social skills because it lets them learn how to actively listen to one another, trade information, and learn from one another. So that's a good thing about technology. And the next thing is the summary reflection question. As a parent, do you think that media and technology in the class makes the students work easier or make them work more actively independent? And that is the end. I have a few references. This is what I use in APA format. These are some of the things that I pull my information from. And this right here is the article that I used. So yeah, I'm done. Thank you for watching.